Hello, my cozy adventurers. It's Rosealyn, and welcome to Seeds of Calamity, released in early access. I am so excited to return to this one. You might know it by another name, Pine Lily Village. Laborious, Lark, Jenny, the solo dev. I have worked together with her on accessibility for this game, and it's so exciting for this to be the second game that I've worked on in quality assurance and accessibility features. So I'm so excited to see what Jenny was able to implement with my help and see how much Seeds of Calamity has grown since I last saw it, and we last saw it essentially as a demo. So before we get into the game, because I really want to get into this, we got to take a look at the options like we always do. Audio, we've got sliders. That is one of my favorite things. And I'm going to turn off dialogue sound effects. I'm not a big fan of animalese, if you're familiar with that term from Animal Crossing, or the kind of dialogue sound that goes along with things like that. Let's go ahead to controls. We've got our option to do primary and secondary control schemes for our mouse and keyboard. And you can play with your Xbox controller as well, which is awesome. I love that there's some controller accessibility there. For display, we've got some options to change how the game runs on our PC, including, what control do you want to do? Do you want to do keyboard, controller, and you can turn those on and off or choose auto detect, which is nice. For accessibility, this whole menu we worked on together. I'm so excited. Things that I am going to turn off are screen shake. I'm using a mouse and keyboard because controllers don't work too well for me. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off controller rumble. Length of day, fantastic feature for cozy games. I love that we can change that if we want to have a shorter day where we're working real fast, or a longer day where we have to get a lot of things done. You can do that. I'm going to turn on slower fishing because that might be something that I struggle with my motor controls. I'm going to turn a brighter nighttime on. I'm going to keep combat turns auto ending off. That way I'm aware of everything that's happening. I like item placement indicators, and we'll do error indicators just in case, just to see what they look like. And then we have a whole section for our HUD and colors, which is super cool. Very nicely done, Jenny. I'm so excited to see all those options. And finally, language, we've got 4 different options here. That's pretty good for a solo dev. I'm gonna give her a round of applause. For one person, that is absolutely a lot of work. With all of that covered, mischief managed, as I like to say, we're gonna start a brand new game. I want to be this one. Ooh, we can turn our character, and we can do a randomizer as well. Oh, that one's cute. And our little buddy changes too. What kind of buddy do I want? Do I want a chickie? Do I want a cat? Or do I want like the little raccoon? Give me OG raccoon. Yeah, I think that's close. This one. Yeah. Okay. And then we can style our character exactly how we like. I like the little ponytail. Let's do that. Pink. We like pink. Outfit. You guys know I am a sucker for green. And we can choose some different styles here. A shorter shirt, a little bit longer, and then this kind of like tunic style is what I'm going to do. And then bottoms, we like a brown. And face, I am pretty light skinned, so I'm gonna go with just a little bit of freckle here. Yeah. And then finally we have accessories. We can choose a flower, like a scarf bandana around the neck, or what is this one? Oh, it's a backpack. Green backpack, white backpack. Oh, I like the red. I think we're gonna do a red backpack. Oh, and we can change our companion. So we've got the OG raccoon looking guys, the chickie, or a cat. So that's our familiar. And then our name. My puppy's name is Maggie, so we're going to go with Maggie for our companion. And I think we're good to go. You sure you want your name to be Rosealyn and your companion's name to be Maggie? Yes, I'm ready. Save your game at any point from the pause menu. Got it. A war was fought between 2 proud nations. It was a relentless cycle of conflict and betrayal that had long since forgotten any memory of why it began. Oh. In a desperate attempt, a great and powerful beast was summoned. This beast is known as the Great Calamity. Oh. It raced across the land, causing untold destruction in its wake. As it descended on the capital city of Arnfell, a call for aid rang out. Many warriors answered the call and attacked the horrible beast. Though the warriors fought bravely, many were lost. Finally, the remaining warriors stood together and landed a killing blow to the beast. The destruction caused by the Great Calamity was so devastating that the rulers of each country agreed to a peace treaty. Now that the war was over, the long process of healing could begin. And that's why you're here, Rosealyn. My name's Estrid. I'm the mayor here in Pine Lily Village. Hi, Estrid. It's so good to see you again. It's been nearly 20 years since the Great Calamity, but the capital city of Arnfell is still rebuilding. Villages like this one provide supplies to the capital to help with the reconstruction effort, as well as provide resources to the Adventurers Guild. When the guild requested land for a member to cultivate, I was happy to give him the old farm outside the village. I know that the life of a farmer was probably not what you were expecting when you signed up for the Adventurers Guild, but I promise village life can be quite fulfilling. Cool. So we've been sent to... Oh! Our companion has become a book. Oh, how sweet. Aren't you just wonderful? I haven't seen a Spellbook Companion in quite some time. Oh, so they're magic. I've heard they're very loyal and can be taught quite powerful spells. If you're interested in combat with your companion, there is a dungeon north of the village. Once you've settled in, I'm sure our guild liaison, Tana, will give you more information. Oh, hello. Great timing. Lady Valeska, I want to introduce you to our new adventurer turned farmer, Rosealyn. They're a member of the Adventurers Guild, and they're going to fix up the old farm. It's a pleasure to meet you. She looks very wise. I'm a retired professor. Yes, I remember this. I offer my magical expertise and spellcrafting services to all who live here. For a price, of course. Since you're here to help with the Arnfell reconstruction efforts, I'll gift you these enchanted tools. They're far superior to the average farming tool. Ooh, nice. These have been enchanted to enhance their capabilities and will never break. If you wish to upgrade them further, speak with me later. I love that. No durability issues. Excellent. Now that you have your tools, let's go see your new home. Please follow me. Lovely reception. So much land. So much room for activities. Perfect little spot. Well, here we are. I know it's not much to look at now, but I'm sure you'll have it looking good as new with a little elbow grease. Oh, you know it. Maybe a lot of elbow grease. You may sell anything you wish by simply placing it in the wooden crate to the left of your farmhouse. Once per day, I'll gather the items for sale to Arnfell. Oh, and remember, the Adventurers Guild posts weekly requests for goods that they'll pay extra gold for. Make sure to check the crate each week to see what goods are most requested. Oh, is that this crate over here with the exclamation point? One last thing, here's some seeds and gold to get you started. Oh, nice! And that's enough for now. I know you've had a long journey. Please take your time to get settled in and start fresh tomorrow. You have a lot of work ahead of you. Oh, we sure do. Oh, perfect little space. Okay, we got a bed. We've got some instructions. Walking. Okay, with our Waz. We have a crystal ball. It'll be a bright and sunny day tomorrow. Perfect for exploring. Okay, so this is our weather opportunity. So it's like insight. I like that. For books. Oh. Okay, so we can collect books by buying them from Yuri or finding them throughout the world. Nice. Is it a mirror or a window? Change your appearance. Very nice. That is cool. All right, and then we have a chest. Yes, all items placed in a chest will be available at crafting. Bliss. Finn can upgrade the chest capacity. Stack items using the stack items button. Cool beans. So we have a little bit of inventory, and right now we have 3 slots, 3 rows, and then Finn can upgrade us big time. I love that. And then is this going to be our cooking? Yes. So we've got 2 recipes to start out with, the sugar melon salad and the traveler's mix. So the traveler's mix is kind of reminiscent of I can't even remember the name, the snack bar that you start out with in Stardew Valley that looks like things that we can pick up outside. And then sugar melon salad, that might be the first crops that we come across. Ooh, steamed fish. Ooh, okay. I wonder if we've already got... Oh, we do have a fishing pole. Okay, so we have all of our tools here on a separate menu to the left, which is nice. They're not going to take up any of our inventory space. Cool. Inventory is Q. Your tools are at the bottom of the screen. Select a tool to use it. Drop items by selecting an item and then clicking outside your inventory. Stack and sort items using the Stack Items button. Ah, I see. Stack Items button. We can open our journal with tab. For our quests, skill levels. Ooh, our map. This is a very pretty map, too. Oh, and I love that this shows like who's at each location too. Love that. A compendium, our current animals, and we don't have any spells yet. Soon we will get spells. We have a calendar. New guild requests are like on the first of each week. And then we've got a merchant that comes at the end of the week, and then festivals as well. I'm assuming we'll get birthdays in there as we start to get to know some of the villagers as well. And I like that I can choose when I want to get rid of those hints. Welcome! To get started, you should clear some space on your farm and plant those seeds I gave you. Growing crops will give you resources and gold once sold. Just so you know, in the evenings, everyone goes to the tavern to wind down. Make sure you stop by sometime. We're happy you're here, Estrid. Aw, awesome. Okay, so this is our cell. Oh, okay, so they share the same bin. Placed items will sell each day when you sleep, and then guild request items sell for 30% more. Got you. So there's no separated shipping bin. They all go together. That's nice. And then as I hover over these, it actually tells me what they are. Coral root, mud bass, and crystallized slime. Nice. So I don't have to go off just a picture. Okay, so what's this? Our farm storage. So we can access that inside of the house and outside. We got a crafting bench. All right, and we do have some stuff to start out with. A chest, which is not accessible from the crafting station. So we kind of want to upgrade the big one. Signs and torches, some fences and paths, and then decorations. Looks like we'll be unlocking lots of those. Wood, ooh, shiny. An old broken ritual stone. This could be used to transmute materials. Oh, do we have a greenhouse too? Ooh, oh, I'm excited. And we have so much room too. Okay, let's do some exploring. We've got somebody here who lives on the west side of us. We've got behind my face the season and of course the day number. And then on our left side, we've got our coins, our stamina, and our health. Very nice. Can we do some fishing? I believe it has to be at these shadows if I'm remembering correctly. How do I use a tool? Click, 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 E, E, F. Ah, click. I was on the wrong. Ooh. I was on the wrong box. Press any button to stop the arrow. Catch a fish when an arrow stops on the colored area. If there are 2 colored areas, the smaller rewards an additional bonus. Okay, so we just have to click once. Nice, we got a mud bass. And that was on the guild request too, so we'll get 30% extra earnings just for that. Oop, I want the, ooh, attuned crystals and a cerulean darter. Nice, so we still get a fish as well as a little extra goodie. That is super. So it looks like I just have to hover my mouse over the area that I want to fish. Oh, I got a book. Go to your farmhouse and place the book on the shelf above your bed to read it. Curious about how many books we can find. Ooh, here's another one with an extra goodie. Yes. What I get? Ooh, gold ore this time and another mud bass. Very nice. That was easy to figure out. Little to no introduction needed. Let's clean up the farm a little bit. We got an axe, a pickaxe, a hoe, a scythe, watering can, and our fishing rod as well. I like how we have this nice big area for using our scythe. It's not like one little square. So I could take care of all 3 of those with a single swipe. Do some choppy. Got us a little spot. Running low on stamina, so I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I've got 15 seeds to plant. Unless it's raining, crops must be watered every day to grow. Good to know. There's all of our seeds. Oh, and our watering can never runs out of water. I love that. What a nice little quality of life feature. I will never have to worry about that. I was already thinking when I started making these spots, like, where am I going to refill? Don't have to worry about it. Ooh, warning, if you run out of energy, you'll not be able to use your tools. You will not faint, though. Okay. Do we have enough to get these watered at least? Oh, we do. Plus. Let's put this book away. Would you like to add your book? Yes. Add. Unexpected gold. Quite waterlogged, but still readable. Read. Oh, it moves time of the day forward, but you'll receive a reward from completing all the chapters. We'll skip it for now. We'll come back when we're not just settling into town. I want to say hello to some more villagers, do some more exploration. I didn't try to go into the house to the west. Let's go back and see if there's anybody there. He's got a pupper. Hello, it's Gerund. There you are. Estrid asked me to help you out. I lost everything battling the Great Calamity. I'm only good for fishing these days. Enough of the past. Now listen up. You can see if the fish are close to the water surface by looking for moving shadows in the water. The more common the fish, the more shadows. Okay. Less shadows mean more rare of a catch. Cast your line and wait for a bite. Good? Now, go out there and bring me back a cerulean darter. Oh, yes. I do want this quest. Oh, nice. And she's got a little picture of what's going on here. Fishing spots change daily and appear in all bodies of water. Cool beans. Can I say hello to your Fluffy? So many pets. Can I say hello to my Fluffy? To my Maggie? Oh, nope. Do I have to have an empty hand? No? Can I not pet mine? I want to pet mine. Want to pet. Maybe I just don't know the correct button yet. That's all right. Well, it's getting to be evening. Estrid said that folks gather at the tavern. So let's scoot over to the eastern side. Aha! Starting quest is an exclamation point. Progress is a question mark. And then dialogue, like just chatting, is the ellipsis, the ... Revisit tutorials at any time by selecting the tutorial button in the pause menu. Very nice. And that's by pressing escape. That might be a shop. This looks like magic. Ah, tables. Yes, so many people. Oh, wow. Hello, how are you settling in? I know I told you about this when you first arrived, but as a reminder, I run the general store, which sells all the seeds and farming supplies you'll need. So I was right. She does run the general store. I really appreciate you taking over the old farm. I saw how devastated Arnfell was after the Great Calamity, and it's wonderful we have you to sell supplies to the city. Absolutely. So who is this? Tana. Hello, my name's Tana. I'm the guild liaison for the Arnfell Adventurers Guild. Oh, so she's gonna be like boss. It's my job to handle any correspondence from the guild, as well as evaluate traveling adventurers who wish to enter the dungeon. In a few days, once you've had a chance to settle, I'd be happy to walk you through the process if you're interested in dungeon diving. Cool beans. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and this was Gerund, and we have to catch him a specific fish. Yep. Let's say hello to everyone else. Eric. Oh, hi, I'm Eric. I'm a researcher from the Arnfell Academy. The history of this village hasn't been studied much, so the Academy is sponsoring my research here. Do you know Pineley Village is the oldest village in the region? It doesn't look like it, because the original village was mysteriously destroyed over 100 years ago, long before the war and the Great Calamity. Except for the temple and a few ruins, none of the original buildings are still standing today. No one knows why the village was destroyed, but I'm determined to find out. Could you help me find my magnifying glass? I lost it the other day when I was out digging for artifacts. I think I might have accidentally buried it. I've heard that Spellbook Companions can learn locator spells. Talk to Lady Valeska. She was a spellcrafting professor at Arnfell Academy, so maybe she can help. Absolutely, we will take your quest, Eric. I will find that magnifying glass. Oh, and Yuri? Welcome. You can call me Yuri. I live above the library with my brother Eric. We lost our parents during the Great Calamity. It feels like a weight has been lifted to know that our village is helping with the reconstruction efforts. On a lighter note, while most of the books in the library are free, I do sell rare books that come in from passing caravans. Let me know if you're interested. Oh, cool. So she does the library stuff. Is this Lady Valeska? I think I'll need to be in my house to be able to properly help you. Talk to me in the morning. Oh, yeah, she's on her off time. Don't bother the woman. Oh, this is Finn. I'm the local carpenter around here, so if you have anything you want to build, I'm your guy. So upgrades for our chests, possible coops, barns, and farm animals. Nice. I'm excited for you to get the old farm up and running. My brothers all work for the Arnfell Adventurers Guild and have said how great it is to have steady supplies from villages like ours. Mrs. Garen, it's great to see newcomers in the village. We haven't had nearly as many traveling adventurers since the Calamity. You can call me Garen. My wife Helena runs the tavern while I handle the kitchen. Farming is hard work. You'll want to eat good food to keep your energy up. During the evening, you can buy food in the tavern, but you can also make your own food and elixirs at the fireplace in your farmhouse. If you use high-quality ingredients, your dish will also be higher quality. How about this? Bring me some Traveler's Mix, and I'll give you the recipe for coral root sticks. Okay. Trust me, you're going to want to start making tastier dishes once you try eating Traveler's Mix. Yeah, eating grass. That's going to be my favorite thing. Yum. Okay, so we're going to bring him essentially a grass granola bar, and he's going to teach us how to make something better. Nice. You can gather pine cones and acorns, which are required for this recipe, by chopping down trees, or you can purchase them from the general store. Gotcha. Oh, and this is Helena. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm the owner of the Village Tavern. Great to see a new face around here. Before the Great Calamity, this tavern was filled with traveling adventurers passing through, but now that Arnfell is rebuilding, most don't bother to travel out this far. But just because we don't get many travelers doesn't mean our fare is subpar. My husband Garen is an amazing cook, and our menu rotates often, so don't be a stranger. You hear? Oh, absolutely. And she's got a little store where we have recipes that we can make right now, but I'm sure she will expand what she offers. I wonder if we've missed anybody. Hearts for Kitty? Interact with Kitty, no hearts. Interact with, oh, there they went. Lots of pets. We always pet the animals. Home we go. Let's get some rest. And I want to clear some more farm. Yay! My fishing level went up. And we can select perks at level 3. Nice. I love that it shows what we sold, or what category, and how much we made, and then what quests we have active right now. Details. Cool. We got a little pathway to the south here that I just opened up. Where does that lead us? Oh, down into another part of town to explore. Cool. Now, can we still cook if we don't have any energy? Ooh, we sure can. I like that. So we can still do something. And then we press E to collect our goodies. Cooked dishes can be eaten from your inventory or your action bar. Use the consume option when selecting the cooked dish. Oh, beans. Very nice. I'm gonna keep clearing out. I'm having a good time just taking it slow. Ooh, do not equip a tool. Just use your hands to harvest a crop. Okay, we got our first coral roots. Very nice. That rainy day did us good. I don't know why it keeps telling me about an active quest, but I just want to harvest. We can make a sprinkler. I see your farm is starting to take shape. Now that you're getting serious, I wanted to give you this crafting recipe for a small sprinkler. Once you're more experienced in farming, I'll give you the recipe for an improved version. All the best, Estrid. New crafting recipe. What's it gonna take? Let's see. Iron bar. All right, I'm not sure how to make iron bars yet. More mail. Rain Festival. In case you haven't heard, the annual Rain Festival will be held in the village tomorrow. The festival celebrates the spring rains coming to the region. Make sure to be in the village before sundown. Don't forget to check your calendar for future festivals too. Looking forward to seeing you, Estrid. Cool. I'll take a break from cleaning up the farm for tomorrow's festival. I've been working hard. Before that happens, I want to see if I can't harvest anything. I sure can. How about these? Nope. Not quite ready. Let's do some exploring before we go into town. What's to the north here? We haven't checked this out yet. Ooh, a world map can be accessed in the journal menu. Yes, we saw that, didn't we? Can we just press M to get to it too? We sure can. So where are we? Looks like we're up here in this cliffside area. So we don't actually see where we are on the map, it doesn't look like. But I do know we're in this northern area. Can we pick any of these things up? E. This ancient tree was cut down long ago. I wonder what it looks like. Ooh, we have a little exclamation mark here. Tion, what do we have here? Looks like someone new to play with in Rion. You know, we haven't had a human interested in our lanterns in ages. Well, we did scare away the last few. Anyway, there used to be a human long ago who was able to lure all kinds of interesting insects to our lanterns. She even logged which bugs were lured by what. So instead of her boring notes, we'll tell you riddles instead. That's way better than just being given the answer. Oh, so we're gonna learn how to lure bugs? Keep an eye out for our lanterns. We've claimed quite a few places as ours over the years. Look for them and you'll find more riddles to solve. Bug luring riddles. I wonder if we get rewards for bringing them the proper bug or bringing the proper materials. To catch bugs, you need to place bait in this menu and wait a day. To know what bait to place, you need to solve the riddle by clicking the View Riddle button. Okay, so we provide the material. If the material is right, we get the bug. Solve Rian and Tian's riddle to discover what bait to use. View Riddle. Starts the seed in a shell smooth and round. It holds the potential for a grand tree once found. Okay, so it's either an acorn or a pine cone, and if it's smooth, it must be an acorn. So I should bring an acorn. Ooh, okay. We got a fishing opportunity here. Oh, magical area. You feel a faint magical presence around an ancient altar. I also hear an almost imperceptible humming sound coming from the offering bowl. Oh, we need to bring wood. I will bring the wood. There are some unusual mushrooms growing on this log. You'll wonder if you'll be able to explore deeper into the grove someday. Ooh, we might be doing some unlocky. A cave behind a magical barrier. Completing all the offerings of the stone may allow you to remove that barrier. Oh, I'm here for it, friends. Interesting. And then can we go up this way quite yet? Oh, we can. Oh, you can mine the resources in the quarry here. After defeating dungeon bosses, more valuable resources will spawn over time. Interesting. What's this? The stone chest is old and weathered and has 3 recesses on the front of it. It's like a carved gemstone could go in each recess. You don't have 3 in your pack that you think would fit. Ooh, I wonder what that's going to open. Curious. All right, and we do have a quarry up here. This looks like all regular stone. This is the same stone that I've been finding on the farm, so I'm not going to worry about checking those just yet. Seems like we need to get into the dungeon to get some better things to spawn there. Oh, the rocks are stuck together with frost. You'll have to wait until summer or fall to remove the rocks from these stairs. Gotcha. Still too cool yet. Definitely climbing the mountain. This is definitely a cliffside ascent for sure. All right, I'm curious to see what changes as we take on the dungeon in this area. Let's meander and see what was down here really quick. Just before we go into town. Really quick. There's some more ruins. Looks like we have a bridge to fix. Another Rion and Tion lantern. Stop. How much wood do I need? I want that flower. 200 wood. I think I have that. Let's focus on the festival today, and then we'll do our offering to the mystical statue to the north and repair the bridge to the south tomorrow. Are you sure you want to enter the festival? It'll be night when you return. Make sure you have space in your pack for any festival items you wish to buy. Yeah, let's go. Oh, hello. Do hope the Rain Festival this year brings us good luck in coming months. So nice to be able to chat with everyone. I think the game that Tana set up this year is great. Ooh, we got games. Hi, Durand. It's a little crowded, but I suppose it's nice to see everyone having a good time. I don't think we can turn in any quests. Looks like we can speak to each villager once. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Try to have some special items for sale. Take a look. Ooh, flowers, water fertilizer, has a chance for the crop to be watered the next day without sprinklers, and a rain banner. I think I'm gonna skip on those for now. Teach us the game. Wanna try the game? Yeah. Get as many points as you can in 30 seconds. You'll always get a prize, but if you get over 50 points, you get the grand prize. You can only try to get a prize once, but you can practice as many times as you want. Step on a circle to get 1 point. Step on a star for 5 points. Okay. How do I play? Do I play? I want to play. Let's play for the grand prize. Circle, 1 point. Star, 5 points. Okay, ready. Oh yeah, Grandmaster, yeah, star. I figure this is gonna speed up. Oh, so many stars. Yes. I like that there's no negative points symbol. Yay, we got the prize. What do we get? Ooh, a platinum crystal. Your maximum energy increased by 20. Yes. Thank you. That's fantastic. Absolutely worth coming to the festival. We made bank. Absolute bank. Fun. Cute little mini game. I love it. Time for us. I threw some things in the shipping bin. Nice. Ooh, and it's a rainy day. Fantastic. I'm gonna double check and see. Ooh, I want that. Can I have that? Yes. Can I have that? Yes. Can I have these? Let's go talk to Durand. Give him this fish. Wakey, egg and bakey. I have your fishy. Have you caught anything? Yes. I sure have. And a star quality one at that. Not bad. Take this old lure of mine. It might come in handy. Nice. Completed first cast. So did that go straight into my inventory? Pebble lure. Options. Oh, I see. Remove our lures. Pebble lure. Decreases arrow speed, but also decreases the chance for higher quality fish. Oh, I'll skip on that for now. But could be handy. see if we're ready to enter the dungeon. I'm so excited to see if Jenny's done any updates there. Let's talk to Lady Valeska. We start to get some spells. Yes, we want to locate buried objects for Eric's quest. Specific locator spells are very draining, but a more general one wouldn't take nearly as much magic. Wouldn't have a very large range, but your companion would be able to find anything buried near you. Sounds like that would fit your needs nicely. Stand over there. This won't take long. Upgrade! That should do it. I'm sure Eric will be happy to hear your companion can locate his magnifying glass. Please come back if you see any adverse side effects. Oh my. Oh, and she does her upgrades. Ooh, $2,000 per upgrade. I want to learn about spells. Maybe after I show her, I can use this locator spell correctly. Eric, where did you last see your magnifying glass? To be honest, she scares me a bit, Lady Valeska, but she has so much knowledge. I'd try harder to talk to her more. What do you need? Oh, my magnifying glass is near the windmill. Let me know if you find it. Now, little Maggie should be able to help us find things. Near the windmill. Oh! Dig up artifacts with your hoe. We found it! That was easy. Wonder what he was doing over there. Maybe help cleaning up whatever broke the windmill? Well, anyway, return this to our master scientist. We sure were able to find it. There you go. Thanks so much. I'll be able to dive into my studies again. I'm sure there are a lot of other interesting artifacts buried in the area. If you happen to find any, please bring them to me. I'm trying to establish a museum. History of this village is so interesting. I want others to be able to learn about it too. Oh, I've got enough wood to give to the shrine. Let's go up north here and turn that in and see if that does anything. That was through here to the left. Yeah. I've got 46, so I should be able to do this 20 easily. There we go. Confirm. Humming sound is now slightly louder. Oh. It wants 20 stone. Okay. It continues to ask for more materials. We will continue to give. Hello, bridge. Repair. Is it going to take a day? No, it's instant. Yeah. Oh. 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 What? Try to pick the flower, but it transforms into gems. Well. Oh. Do you need to be repaired? Oh. We might be returning to this. Okay. I'm chasing flowers and lighting up temples. Oh. Hana. Hey there. Hope you're settling in well. As the official liaison, I wanted to talk to you about entering the dungeon. Yes, I want to go dungeon diving. It is time. It is. We are ready. We have proven we've settled in. It's my job to vet anyone who wishes to enter the dungeon. It's officially classified as a Category 2, but not very well explored. The first floor used to be a mine, but it was abandoned for obvious reasons long ago. The lower floors haven't been explored at all, so I just want to make sure you're prepared. We're gonna have to see Lady Valeska for some spells. Through this door is a dungeon, but there are 2 things you'll need before I'll let you enter. You'll need food. You may find old supply caches in the dungeon, but it's best to take your own. Talk to Garen. I'm sure he can help you out. And second, you'll need a way to defend yourself. Looks like your Spellbook Companion doesn't know any combat spells. Talk to Lady Valeska. Yeah. Yes, this is the quest I was looking for. Garen, you want to enter the dungeon? I'm glad Tana told you to get supplies. There are many different benefits a food can give you. Other than being delicious, of course. Many cooked dishes will boost your health or energy, but there are other beneficial side effects of certain dishes. I got one from a village elder not too far from here who swears it can counteract negative magical effects. I've never tried it myself, but I'd be happy to share the recipe with you. Cool, River Medley. I was actually experimenting with that recipe last night and gave it to my wife Helena to try. She might still have some she could take with you. I'm sure she also has some leftovers from last night. I can sometimes get a bit ambitious about how much we can eat in one night. I'd be happy to help. Please take some of this and the leftovers. Cool beans. Thanks, guys. So helpful. Hello. You want to go into the dungeon? Well, luckily for you, as a professor of spell crafting. We have unlocked the podium, yes? Happy to give you some basic spells, but for more powerful ones, I will ask for monetary compensation. Your companion will also need to gain more combat experience before they're ready for different elemental magic, such as lightning or fire. You're welcome to use my old lectern to manage your spells. I love her little broom running around sweeping. Oh, okay. So we have water, lightning, and fire are locked, like she said. Okay, so we can just equip all of these. Good. Before you go, I'd like to encourage you to experiment with different spells once your companion has gained more experience. Some spells have unique synergies that would behoove you to explore. Return to the lectern to exchange spells whenever you wish. Go back and talk to Tana now that you can defend yourself. Gotcha. Excellent. I see you're ready. On to the fun part. Test run? Above my office here, I have a training room. Yeah. After you've defeated at least one practice dummy, we'll talk about entering the dungeon. All right, let's give it a try. Okay, so we just do like a turn-based energy kind of deal. This is very similar to how Moonstone Island feels. And it shows us the requirements for each one when we hover. We've got 2 energy left, so we can do a hydro shot, and we'll end our turn. Practice dummy A uses tip. Nice. So some tips to help you on your adventure. Very cute. We defeated one. I'm pretty familiar since we did this in the demo. I open the dungeon entrance every morning, but I lock it in the evening, so make sure you enter on time. I have a few more things to explain. Meet me inside. After that, I promise you'll be able to dive in. Tana's going to give us the breakdown. This is the last area before you're in the dungeon proper. You'll need to go through this door to enter. Be warned, the dungeon is ever-changing, and once you leave, you won't be able to come back. Each floor of the dungeon is guarded by a powerful boss. The closer you are to the boss, the stronger the normal creatures. Makes sense. Oop. As I just demonstrated, this crystal structure is the only way you can exit the dungeon. If you see one, regardless of the floor, you can use it to teleport back to this lobby room. Got it. Once you teleport back, it'll be nighttime and you won't be able to enter the dungeon again until the following day. Okay, so if I come back to the lobby room via the crystal, my day is accelerated to the end. You can freely enter the dungeon now. I wish you luck and happy crawling. Nice. I'm so excited. Oh, okay. And then we have our little tutorial on what each of these things mean. There's a scroll over each door to indicate what lies ahead. Combat, a boss battle, mining, bugs, fishing, puzzles, and a teleport. And then we've got a progress tracker. Once you fill it, you can fight the boss. The larger icons indicate a crystal teleport. Got it. Got it, boss. E. Gems are too small to be of value. Hey, sell them anyway. Sell them anyway. Shall we do a battle? We should do a battle. It's a rock. Oh, no. It's a crab. Okay, let's do the soaked effect. And we've got 2 energy left. Let's do another hydro shot. And then we're done with our turn. Use a slam to deal 9 damage. Whew. It is soaked right now. This does double damage if they're soaked. Nice. And then we can do a hydro shot and end our turn. Nice. We won against the rock crab. Got a rock claw and a fire topaz. A chest. I stick my whole face in the chest. Yes. We got attuned crystals. We're still not sure what those are for, but I needed to look at that with my entire face. Yes. I cannot remember what these mean. I think this is mining. Is this treasure? Oh, puzzle. Puzzle. The minecart is blocked and unable to move. Okay, what does this do? Reset. Okay, so I need to get the treasure chest to the hook. This way? Yeah, this way. I like this. This is cool. This one. I want this one. Push that. Push that. Puzzle solved. Let's go see what's inside. What did we get? Iron ore. Very nice. Okay, and then we can continue with some more battles. Let's do it. Nice. Looks like we get a chest after each battle. Gotta look with our entire face. I love that. Oh, we got a boss. Shall we try? Let's do it. I think we're ready. Oh, it's a bat. It's a bat. Let's do this one first. I like the ability to do double damage. Nice. Killed him right away. A dire bat. We got a dire wing from that. Special chest. Look with my whole face. We got an elite key half. You've acquired an elite key half. Defeat another elite combat room to acquire another. It both to open the elite chest after defeating the boss. We need 2 of those. Big boss door. Oh, are you sure let's give it a try. Oh. King Slime. Oh, okay, here we go. I wonder if he's gonna summon friends. In turn. 12 damage, okay. Do we have anything left to consume? I don't think we do. So we just try for damage. We're definitely gonna have to bring a lot of materials to make it through these ending boss fights. But that was a good taste of what the dungeon has to offer. Oh, the spirits have brought us home. Now that you've entered the dungeon, perhaps you should try to open the chest east of the quarry. Oh, a very interesting dive back into Kindly Village, which is now Seeds of Calamity, of course. I'm so excited to see what else this has to offer. We've had some awesome farming games release in the last couple of weeks, and it's so hard to just choose one to enjoy. So you guys are going to have to help me choose. Keep an eye out on the community tab, turn your notifications on, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss some polls over there on the community tab. You're going to have to let me know what you think of this one and other recent farming games we've looked at together, like Tales of Sekyu, for example. All of these are just super high quality games, and I can't wait to explore more with you. Thanks for checking out Seeds of Calamity with me today. I will see you in the very next adventure. Bye-bye!